Was listening to this sister on TikTok. Like there is this commentary going around about, you know, the place of women in the world, right? And the commentary is really focused kind of on black women, but just women in general. And it's interesting, like in terms of checking women out, like trying to find their power, try to find their place. Especially because my wife Kenya, she's kind of like the author of like the modern day women's empowerment movement. You know, especially when it comes to like women choosing their own destiny, women being inside a sovereign space, women being sexually empowered. That's still to this day a space that a lot of women don't want to touch. Women's sexual empowerment, like sexual choice. You know what I mean? Like being able to like decide your sexual destiny, being able to decide how you want to move and navigate, despite the fact that the modern system and the religious culture that we live in is so against women being in their sexual sovereignty. So that's still an area that a lot of women don't want to touch. When I say women, I mean influencers and whoever is speaking on women's behalf. But Kenya was really she was the author of that movement. And that part of the movement gets so much pushback, man. I mean, still to this day, that is being attacked. Women having sexual sovereignty. And a lot of the fallout, a lot of the criticism that women get is around the fact that they have sexual choices. It's being blamed for the state of the family. It's being blamed for the high divorce rate. It's being blamed for, women's hypergamous nature. All these things, like a lack of fidelity inside marriage. Like what's being focused on as the blame for those things is women being able to be sexually free and make their own choices within their sexuality and pursue their desires and pursue the things that they want when it comes to attraction, when it comes to mating and all that kind of stuff. So that's still a subject matter that women refuse to touch, man.